Welcome back, YouTubers, to our year anniversary video. The video where us, the British Fist, celebrate a year of being on YouTube with a reflection video for you guys, where we show you and we tell you, we give you little clips of what we've been doing. We tell you what we've been doing, like how we developed over time. But of course, you want to know this. We're the British Fist, as you well know. Here for a whole year, Mr. Parkin here for a whole year, and NJ here for a whole year, and hopefully a whole lot of other years, running around. He's going to be fit enough to last that next year. It's NJ! What's up? Keep subscribing up above, guys. Keep liking this video and put your congratulatory comments down in that comment section below.
Make sure you contact us in the link from Pitchfork below.
Yeah, of course, and keep joining the British Fist Facebook group and all that kind of stuff, Skype, etc. My God, NJ, we've been on YouTube now a whole year. Wow,
that's pretty good time. Good time. Good time.
There's been sort of high points, low points, rocky points. There's been, different memories which we'll be reflecting upon in this video. But I think, it's just amazing that we've been doing this thing for a whole year now. Getting together at my house, watching SmackDown, Raw, wrestling in general, giving our opinions out there. We've come a long way. We've hit 1,000 subscribers as well. Just as we hit 1 year, which is kind of a big coincidence. And that was awesome, wasn't it? Great timing.
Well, getting to 1,000 subscribers is a big deal for us, as you've seen in our video. So to get it at the right time for our year anniversary was really good for us. Yeah, so in this year anniversary, like I said, we're going to be reflecting upon the year we've had. We've got some nice little clips lined up for you of like old videos we've done and special videos that we feel highlights of our year. We've done some little compilations for you in there. I think first what we should do is we should say how we got into doing videos. Because I remember when we watched from the summer of 2010, we used to watch wrestling quite a lot. We were on Tumblr and Twitter giving our opinions. And I think it got to the point where Tumblr and Twitter just wasn't sort of good enough anymore. And we kind of wanted to sort of try and do it in more of a video form. I know you were kind of more of a blogger at first, wasn't you, when we were first getting into the videos? Well, the thing is, I've been a wrestling fan for a long time, so getting from being a wrestling fan, watch it continuously, into doing blogs, it was really interesting because obviously there was some other bloggers out there, but there weren't just enough to get a conversation or friendship going.
Yeah, I mean, when we first started the channel, WWE Daniel 01, I couldn't have picked a more generic name for it. I mean, we watched a couple of channels, and then I decided one day that I really wanted to start a YouTube channel, maybe just try it out, see where it went. And I think at the start, it was kind of like, it was remember, because I sort of wanted to do it, and then I had the first video, which will show clips of you in a minute. The first video we did was, you were kind of like my special guest, weren't you?
I was indeed.
Yeah, indeed. And we had the whole Twitter, Tumblr thing, and then we kind of moved on to YouTube. Should we show them some clips of our first ever video? Because it is quite embarrassing, but we might as well get it out of the way first.
Well, this video is going to show you how we progressed and how much of a group we've grown to become.
Yeah, so this is the most embarrassing first video ever made. Let's roll that clip. My name's Dan, and basically what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be making a WWE vlog. So I'm going to introduce you to my good friend, NJ, who is going to assist me.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm more worried about how these people are, to be honest.
With Alex Riley, I think eventually he's going to turn on Miz.
That's bye from us. My God, I remember being so damn nervous in that video, NJ, when we first started. I remember you being in the room, sort of like over there watching me, and I was kind of like, yeah, I'm Dan. And if you watch the whole video, which I suggest you guys don't, because it was one of the worst videos I've ever done, trust me. But I was so fucking nervous, man.
Well, I think to get involved in the video and actually get us going, for the first video, it's going to be something special to us. So hopefully the video is showing the key points of the video.
Yeah, I mean, it shows you how far we've come, I imagine, because when we first started, it was literally like a learning curve for us, wasn't it? And then obviously we got an intro and everything, which made it look a bit more professional. We had the whole little compilation, and that kind of developed over time, didn't it? It's the intro we've got now with the whole and the evolution theme.
Because the thing is, the intro was good at first, but then it progressed into our doing snippets of our videos, because the more videos we did, the more we thought, oh, we could use them. So it developed what we have now.
Yeah, and as we went on, you developed a What's Up gimmick. Do you remember that?
What's up?
Exactly. I mean, so at the beginning of the video, it was more constrained, but as you got more confident with it, it became more of like a feature, didn't it? Which was good. Because a lot of people found us from your gimmick. Like, I know Mug found us, like a Boston fan enjoys it. A lot of people enjoy that gimmick of yours.
So all I can say, people, is when you're going out, greeting people, go up to them and say, what's up?
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, looking back at the first videos we did, I mean, it was literally just us doing topical videos, wasn't it? Pre-recording some topical videos, uploading it. We never really got that many comments, not too many subscribers. And it was kind of disappointing at first, wasn't it? Because we really wanted to get a lot of feedback, and we really weren't getting it. And it was really hard to sort of fadder up to get to do more videos, even though we were doing them.
Because the thing is, when we first started, we had so many ideas in our head that we wanted to get our points out, get a discussion going. But obviously back then, we were just starting, so we weren't going to get a lot. But obviously, as it progressed over the years.
Yeah, I mean, after we did a couple of videos, I went off to uni. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah, then I had to do the videos by myself because we couldn't be together because it was, I was at university, I was in Leicester, you was in Peterborough. And that was kind of like a bit of a hard time because we did want to do videos together. And we did an Elimination Chamber review together, didn't we, when I came back from uni? Because I did come back from uni a couple of times because it was like the end of my third year. But we were doing like the odd Raw review. I was doing the Raw reviews on the channel. We were doing some topical videos together, pre-recording them, which was all good. But we were separated for like a couple of months, but we still tried to do videos together, didn't we?
Yeah, again, when it was in the university, things were a bit different. But obviously, we kept people entertained by having our topical videos, which we did pre-record. Yes. Yeah,
pre-records. That's the way forward, people. Pre-recorded videos to make it look like you're still together when you're actually not. But I mean, I was doing Raw reviews. I was started doing some SmackDown reviews. It was good doing videos on my own, but I always kind of missed doing videos with you, obviously, because at the time you were my special guest, but then you became my co-host, and we had, then we became more of a team, really, didn't we?
Yeah, because obviously back then we could see how we've changed, how we connected, and how we progressed, and how we're working well together. Yeah. So obviously, as time's shown, it's changed over you.
Yeah, because I remember at first you were more into blogging than videoing, weren't you? And then all of a sudden, after a couple of months of doing this, you kind of really got into videoing like I did and stopped doing the whole blogging thing.
Well, the thing is, the blogging was really good, but it's the Twitter that kept me going because there's many people out there talking about wrestling, so I got into that. But then obviously YouTube obviously had more people on there, so I just progressed into that. Yeah, and while I was at university, I found some very, very interesting program called Skype. And I got chatting to so many people like, Dreamboy899, Chase Oliver, Off the Rope Show, people like that, just loads of people to talk wrestling. And I found a great method of talking to people, whether it be YouTubers, non-YouTubers, and and that's kind of developed over time, isn't it? The amount of people we speak to now. Because the thing with Skype is that obviously that was something to look forward to when we've done our reviews or we had late at night, we would chat to various people. It gave us something to do, it gave us friendships that progressed from there. Yeah. It was just a good thing for us. And the friendship helped us gain subscribers. Of course, we got a shout out from 420 Goonie, which really helped us at the time. So that was the time before we had 100 subscribers, and times were hard, weren't they? It took us 4 months to get to our first 100 subscribers. But I think if there's one weekend I'll always remember, it was the first weekend I got back from uni, WrestleMania weekend. Remember, we did all those WrestleMania themed videos. We did we did that reaction video, which we'll be showing clips of you soon. But that reaction video was real priceless, wasn't it? Because that's the thing, with it being such a special weekend, we were so looking forward to it. Cause WrestleMania, our first WrestleMania reviewing, the reaction video was just something different. Because obviously we wanted because with the WrestleMania, it did give us the urge to. Yeah, but we didn't really get any reactions for it, did we? Because it was shit. So we ended up just doing one for Raw. And I think we'll show them the clip now because you'll see like the kind of stuff we got up to on this WrestleMania weekend. Most of it wasn't even that weekend; it was just the Raw, wasn't it? Yeah, and this video will show you how entertaining it was. Yeah, indeed. Roll that clip. Let's see it. Go on. Hey! Dude, we should do this around Tesco's later. We should do. We'll call it again. Santino! Dude, you so pulled that off. This is our usual shopping trip, and it's 2 for £2, and AJ is so fucking happy right now. You really are. God's sake, you want 2 more? And I think that was the time, NJ, when people started seeing your love of Monster, wasn't it? Ah, great stuff. People should be drinking it more, and you saw how crazy I was for it. I still am, but yeah. And you dancing in Tesco's. You made a promise, and you kept it, and you're pretty good at that. Thank you very much. Yeah, indeed. Keep people entertained. Keep people entertained, yeah. So WrestleMania weekend was a big weekend for us, wasn't it, really? A very good weekend. It was meant to be, because obviously it was our first WrestleMania, so we wanted to make the most of it. Yeah, we did a WrestleMania review in 2 parts, because we had a 15-minute fucking time limit. And after a while, we eventually got that time limit gone, and we could do videos more than 50 minutes, which really helped us, didn't it? Yeah, because obviously 50 minutes was okay. It's good to keep it between that time, to keep people interested. But progressing, adding an extra few minutes, we didn't feel rushed. and it gave us the chance to spread more of our feelings towards the show.
Definitely so, without doing it in 2 fucking parts like WrestleMania was. It was after WrestleMania though that we really started moving on with. I mean, we got 100 subscribers just after WrestleMania. We started doing some more videos, like we started reviewing SmackDown together, which we still do to this day now.
Because the thing with SmackDown, back then, it was horrible. You know, it had its good wrestlers on, but it didn't entertain us. But then we thought, okay, it's still a wrestling show. We want more people's opinion on it. So let's just give it a chance. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad we did.
Yeah, I mean, we've done many reviews of it, and there have been many good episodes of SmackDown. Raw was usually the better show, but then we had a period where SmackDown was a good show, so I was glad we were reviewing it then. We also, at this point, got a Facebook account. This was a big step for us, really, wasn't it? To sort of interact with the people that watch our videos. And we're using it so much nowadays to advertise our videos, the British Fist Facebook group now. So the Facebook thing was a big thing. I mean, we didn't have many friends, but now we have, what, 270 friends on it?
Yeah, the thing is, we wanted to wait for the whole new wrestling year to begin, just so we can, you know, start fresh and have all these new things. Facebook is something that's grown on us. We make discussions, meet new people, get people joining our back group and everything. So it's really good that we moved on to that.
And also, NJ, you know, this here, that's the new camera you got. We started doing videos in HD, because remember my old video, we had to use Hypercam. That's how I do my videos on my channel, with that fucking stupid, shitty Hypercam thing. And then we went on to HD, and the video quality is so much better, as you guys can check now, because you can see my lovely facial features.
And with HD, again, it's a big progress, obviously, because obviously you're getting to see most of our videos that we're doing in high definition. And again, it's just a big step for us, but it's the start of a new year, so we want something different.
And I think next, after all this, we have the Facebook, the WrestleMania weekend, which really helped us sort of grow not just our videos, but our friendship as well, and the HD thing. I think for me, the biggest thing that ever happened to us happened when we were having a chat with Tasteless Tony T from the Off the Rope show, and he suggested to us that we get some sort of name. And by golly, did he not give us a great name that we're going by now? And what is that?
The British Fist!
Exactly. And we can't thank Tasteless Tony T enough for this, because this, in my opinion, this name... You know, we had Dan's WWE Vlogs, but this gave us some kind of brand sort of recognition name. People could call us by the British Fist, and it's really helped us, isn't it? This whole brand name that we got, because we basically based everything, all our videos, off this British Fist name now.
Because now British Fist has grown. Yeah. Since it began after WrestleMania, it grew. Now we're actually called the British Fist. People are recognising who we are, and that's what we're labelled as.
Yeah, and I remember at the time, you really liked it, and I was kind of like, oh, British Fist sounds a bit homosexual or something, but you know what I mean? You really liked it, and then again, I've started to really like it, and it's grown since. Now we've gone over 100 subscribers, now we're at 1,000 subscribers. You know, the British Fist thing is probably the best thing that's happened to us, and again, we can't thank Tasteless Tony T and the guys at the Off the Rope show enough for suggesting this name to us.
So take the Tony T, you saw what we do, like the whole what's up, British Fist thing, so you got us a good name, and we're very thankful for it.
Yeah, and Off the Road Show giving us other suggestions as well over this year. So thank you very much, guys, for that. It was after this now we got the whole British Fist thing together, us two, and then we started to do our own personal channels, didn't we? I had Mr. Parkin 01. You already had a channel, but you didn't do too many videos on it. But we started doing videos on our individual channels and started doing our own thing, which I think was important, because as much as we were doing things together, we still had our own little, you know, our own little things that we wanted to do, didn't we? You know, our own little individual projects.
Because the thing is, yes, there are videos that talk about wrestling, because obviously with the Raw reviews, SmackDown reviews, there are stuff we want to add, stuff we want to get going. So it did progress after that, yes. Yeah, and I wanted to sort of get my own sort of creative standpoint on things and the way I do the videos and stuff. A little bit different to the way we do them here, which is very kind of standard. I like to sort of be a bit more creative with them, maybe. I really wanted to sort of express my own opinion out there, as I can do it in the British Fist thing, but I liked having my own channel to be able to create my own sort of identity, which is what I liked. And I know my personal channel is now at what, 460, 70 subscribers, something like that. So I'm pretty happy with how it's gone. I really enjoy doing my personal channel. And the good thing about a personal channel is, yes, we've got British Fist friends, but we're making more through our personal channels. And I'm thinking that's a good thing, because obviously we have our own ideas, our own video topics, so it's good that we've progressed from British Fist onto our personal channels.
I mean, even a team as cohesive as us in the videos, you've seen how well how much chemistry we have in the videos sometimes, you know, most of the time anyway. There have been some great videos that we've done. You know, it just shows that, you know, we have our own thing, even though we're a team. So that's a good thing for us to do our own thing, as you see on the personal channels. As we got past, we got towards the draft, NJ, and I remember doing one video where we made our own draft, and this is another highlight for me, and we'll show you clips of it in a second. But this draft video, I remember we dressed up in a suit. We made our own draft picks. I mean, you picked Kane of all people.
Well, with the draft, again, yes, we may have done it better than the WWE. But we just had our own thought, and we just thought, why not? Let's do something of our own. Let's do how we would do the draft. So it was an interesting video to do, and hopefully you liked it.
Yeah, now let's roll the clips of the highlights from the draft. You'll definitely do these. We'll announce all the people we announced. So roll that clip. With me, the SmackDown representative, Daniel Parkin, and this guy sitting next to me here, the Raw representative, it's NJ.
What's up?
First pick would be Mr. Boring himself. Fuck you, Randy Orton.
You took on SmackDown. I don't know what you were thinking, but whatever. Wade Barrett.
And Sheamus.
Drew McIntyre.
Sin Cara.
Kane.
Alex Riley.
Michelle McCool.
Ted DiBiase. And to be honest with you, NJ, I look back now and I think to myself, boy, we made some good draft picks and we had some really logical reasons behind it, didn't we?
Indeed.
And most of them were correct. That's the thing. Most of them were actually correct.
They were, but it's obviously, with the way we would describe why we'd have RS on our shows, WWE had different reasons.
Of course, yeah. Especially from Randy Orton giving the belt to him after 2 days of Christian title reign, but there we go. And then I think we had the whole British Fist thing. We had a nice little stable thing going, but then we decided to branch out a lot more, didn't we? The first thing we did to branch out, and I think this is another highlight in my opinion, we did our first comedy video. And I think this is important because it showed that we had a very funny side and we could be very creative, not just talk about wrestling. The NJ Loves Monster and Hates Cena video was a big highlight for me.
Well, for the people that knew me beforehand, I'm not a fan of Cena, not at all. With Monster, who loves Monster? NJ loves Monster. Is it true? Is it true?
Yeah. I think this was the time when we started developing characters. Like we all started, you had the whole hated Cena, the whole liking Monster, I had the whole Mr. Parkin, Cody Rhodes Mark thing afterwards. So this kind of helped let people know more about our characters on YouTube, our kind of sticks, so to speak. So right now, I think we should roll the clips of the NJ Love Monster video, the comedy video, which you guys need to like watch these clips because they're so funny.
Enjoy it.
NJ Loves Monster. Whoa.
Fuck Cena. Yes.
NJ busting the moves there, just like he did in Tesco's, now doing it in another comedy video.
Oh yeah, you know, get myself out there, get people entertained. That's what we're all about, entertain you guys.
Yeah, and giving you informative reviews, of course. I'm the straight talker, you're more the entertainer. I will put it that way. That's why we're such a great team, NJ.
Oh yeah.
I think it was at this point, we were doing just WWE at this point, weren't we? Hence the name WWE. We were just concentrating on WWE, and then I think it got to a point where we realised that we wanted to kind of expand our horizons a little bit more, not just keeping it WWE. And so we looked at TNA and ROH, and we did our first Impact Wrestling review, as well as look at ROH being sold to the Sinclair Broadcasting Group. And I think this is a big moment because we branched out into more wrestling promotions other than WWE, so we could try and gain more subscribers that way and interest some more people who are fans of these promotions.
At first we were thinking TNA, because at the time there was many bad talk going on about it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
But we thought there are still TNA fans out there, long-term TNA fans. We want to branch out to them, get us talking to them, get more subscribers through them. So we thought, give it a chance, get going and see how it went. And to be honest, it's worked out. We've got people who like our TNA and RH, and we talk to them now.
Exactly so. And I think that the thing is here is, you know, TNA and ROH. And I'm actually looking back and I'm thinking to myself, I'm glad I made that decision. Because lately I've been enjoying TNA's product. I do enjoy different aspects of ROH product. And I can appreciate that. And I can appreciate where their downfalls are. But I'm really glad that I made that conscious decision. I think we had a chat, a very serious conversation about this at one point. I'm really glad we made that conscious decision to branch out a little bit. Because I really think it helped our wrestling horizons. Especially seen as, you know, if we weren't happy with WWE, we could look at what TNA or ROH had. And it kind of helped us that way, didn't it?
Well, with TNA especially, at first I was thinking, I was still, after a few weeks, I was thinking, Dan, I'm not enjoying this, but I'm really glad I stuck to it, because as the booking got on, it got better. ROH, well, that is full of great tag teams and wrestling, so I can't complain about that. I enjoyed the decision we made.
We have different reasons to like each product. I mean, since Pritchard has come in, the booking has got a lot better in TNA, the featuring of young talent, and ROH has great tag team wrestling, and we like tag team wrestling. We don't really get it too much in TNA and WWE, so we got different promotions for different things. So I think this was a good decision for us to branch out to TNA and ROH.
It was indeed.
Yeah, and it was at that point, I think, we had a lot of free days at this point. We were doing reviews like, you know, we had a lot of free days to do topical videos, and this is when we first thought to ourselves, why don't we do something where every week we do a Q&A session? So we got a lot of questions in from you guys, and we thank you so much for this, because we've done, what, 33 Q&As now, and still going on, and I want to continue this for as long as we can. This Q&A series for me was very good, mainly because it meant that we could interact with people, we could answer their questions, you know, they could send in questions, we could answer them, and we could do it every week. And it was filling up, what, a Tuesday spot that we had completely free. So this, another very good idea.
Well, with our Mondays, Thursdays and Fridays being filled up with all the shows, this was definitely something different, because obviously it was giving you the chance to get to know us, get to know our views on certain stuff. And we're very glad that it's been so popular. People have been saying questions, and it's gave us the chance to answer and get another video going. Yeah, and another kind of development of our channel, just doing different things like Q&As, topical videos. We did DVD updates as well, because we have a massive DVD collection now. And it's this point where we started to buy more DVDs, and you know, at that point we were buying a couple. Now we've bought absolutely fucking loads. And we have a great collection up there. And I'm glad we started this, because we've got so many DVDs to watch, and we can review them too if we want to. Because that's the thing, with the DVD updates, there's so many great pay-per-views in the past. We want to relive them. We want to have them as memories. So we've got DVDs. We share them with you, give our thoughts on them. So hopefully you've enjoyed them. Yes, indeed. And I enjoy watching them and buying them and stuff anyway. So I get a bit of kick out of buying old pay-per-views, NJ. I'll give you that. The SummerSlam review series, I think we did. Just before SummerSlam, during the Money in the Bank period, we did a SummerSlam review series where we went back and watched every SummerSlam from '98 to 2010, and I think I really did enjoy this, and I do hope that we enjoy the WrestleMania review series we're going to be doing later this year. Well, during WrestleMania. Yeah, because that's the thing, with the SummerSlams, again, they're the top pay-per-views, that's the thing. We go back, we thought, there's so many great SummerSlams out there, we want to give our reviews to you guys. Again, hopefully if you look back at them, you'll see what our thoughts are. Yeah. We enjoy making other reviews in the future. Yeah, I mean, we got the idea from Off the Road Show, didn't we? Because they did a WrestleMania review series, and they said they were going to do a SummerSlam review series, and they told us, you know, video responses to your ideas. And this is when we started becoming very good friends with people like Off the Road Show, Dreamboy99, you know, Black Rose 901, etc. And when we were really interacting a lot with people and getting ideas and stuff and giving ideas. So the SummerSlam review series was something really enjoyable. You know, sitting down and watching SummerSlam. We had some bad ones, but we had a lot of good ones, and it really helped us get in the mood for that SummerSlam, didn't it? That's the thing. With watching SummerSlam, it got us, one, into the mood of SummerSlam, and two, it got us another thing going during the week. Yep. It gave us more time to be together and actually enjoy watching something together. It showed us great events, so again, it did a benefit for us. Yeah, and I think at one point, you know, we did the SummerSlam review series, and I went on holiday, and I was on holiday for a week, and we made up this whole NJ Appreciation Week when you had the whole channel to yourself, apart from the Q&As, topical videos, of course, which we pre-recorded, as we always do, but you had the whole channel to yourself, and I know you did enjoy getting your opinions out there to, you know, a lot of subscribers. We probably had, what, 500 subscribers at the time? We did, and the interesting thing about this is that as much as we enjoy doing videos together, as we said earlier, we enjoy doing videos on our own. So for me to have this whole week on my own to talk about the shows, it was interesting to do, because obviously it was just my views as well as hearing what you had to say, so I enjoyed it. Yeah, so we hope you guys out there appreciated NJ during that week, people, because that was awesome. I had a nice holiday, but when I got back, I reviewed all the shows on my channel. So, there we go. You know, again, like, you know, just catching up on stuff, using their own channels for our own benefit. Yeah. I think after, well, this was before SummerSlam, but we had the whole Money in the Bank thing, and we remember how Money in the Bank was really a big pay-per-view. But we did, I think this has got to be one of my favourite videos ever. We did a Money in the Bank reaction video because so much happened at this. Well, at the time, we were buzzing because the pay-per-view was really good. We had so many ideas going on in our head, and we made what I thought was a really, really entertaining Money in the Bank reaction video, which we'll show you clips of in a second or two. Because the thing is, there was other reactions we've done, but this was a special one to us because of how great the pay-per-view was. 2011, you know what the pay-per-views were like. So for this one to be as good as it was, the reactions we got was spectacular. Yeah, and if you're wondering, you know, we did reaction videos at the time, but we don't do them so much now, do we? But at the time we did reaction videos, and this Money in the Bank one was a real special one to me just because of what had happened. So we'll show you now. All right, we'll roll the clips because trust me, you'll love the clips we got from this one.
Wait. Match is on, NJ. Where are you going?
Dan, this match starts on bothering watching it. Money. Yeah. Money. Yeah.
Money. Yeah. Money. Yeah.
John Cena, you'll be fired.
CM Punk.
Pillow. Duvet cover. Time to go to fucking sleep.
What
All I
happened?
can say is, fuck you, Cena.
Oh boy, that brought back memories of a great pay-per-view. Remember that night? Oh god, we got that free on Sky Sports, so we didn't even have to pay for it. And it was a fucking great pay-per-view. Best pay-per-view of the year. Best sort of moment being a wrestling fan of 2011.
Well, Vince McMahon didn't really work that one out, obviously. It was such a big pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we were full of enjoyment out of it. We got a good buzz out of it, and it just made a good review and a good live reaction.
Which is why our live reactions were so fucking good, and we were so creative in them, really, wasn't it?
Very true.
I had so much fun doing those reactions, like all the ideas we come up with, all the antics.
They just came to us because of how good the pay-per-view was, so it's really good.
Exactly. So those Money in the Bank reactions are priceless to us in this year.
Well, most live reactions are, but this was extra special.
This one was extra special just because of the moment and everything that it happened. We started to do another segment on Sundays, which we don't do anymore, but we decided to try out audios, didn't we? Because remember, we started doing podcasts, and then the idea of audios came into our head. So we decided to do something called Good and Bad of the Week, which is a podcast which we put out every Sunday, where we talk about Raw, TNA, and SmackDown, and pick out what we thought was good and what we thought was bad of each show, and then which show we thought was the best, second best, and third best. And I thought this was an interesting concept at the time, and obviously with time it kind of grew apart because we just did it anyway during the week. But this is another sort of, well, it's another thing we did, isn't it? It's something different.
Well, with this Good and Bad of the Week, we thought it was a great idea because obviously it gives us the chance to add any information we missed, stuff that we could elaborate on. And again, it didn't really work out the highest way we thought, but we enjoyed doing them. So it was a good part of our year that we did.
I mean, we reviewed SmackDown on a Friday, and then after that, we really wouldn't have that much to do. So it would kind of be like, well, let's sum up everything we got about this and then do this, and then got another video to do on the Friday to upload on the Sunday. Do you know what I mean? Kind of planning.
So it was a good thing for us to do. We just hoped it worked out better. But again, we progressed on from that and got other ideas.
And there is a playlist, of course, with all the Good and Bad of the Weeks in which you can check out on the channel. So if you want to get those, they are quite long, some of them. Some of them went over an hour long. But that was just how much we had to say about wrestling that week. So there we go. You know what, NJ? You know, WWE and TNA both pissed me off a lot that year. And we did a couple of rants. Now, but the thing is, right, the one rant that sticks in my mind, and I think it sticks in your mind because of how terrified you were, was that TNA show after Bound for Glory where I got immensely pissed off. I don't think you've ever seen me that angry before. That's got to be a highlight in my personal memory. The fact I was so pissed off at that TNA show.
Well, again with this, you know how much I hate Cena. With this particular show, we saw how much Daniel cared about this company.
Yes, yeah.
So for it to not go as well as it should have done, this video shows you.
Yes, I got very passionate about this, didn't I, man? Well, roll the clips and you can see how angry I was, and I don't think I've ever been this angry before.
Is this what you follow up your biggest fucking pay-per-view of the year of TNA?
We open up the show
with a 45-minute segment! Because we were already 25 minutes into the fucking segment!
There was 6 minutes of wrestling tonight!
But what we saw in this segment, we saw on Bound for Glory! Why didn't they take the segment from Bound for fucking Glory?
It was probably one of the worst shows I've seen since February. I'm not even joking there. God, I don't think I feel so embarrassed watching that video back. Do you know what I mean? I was so damn angry, and I just don't know what come across me. I just couldn't control myself, and I was thinking to myself, fuck, TNA, what the hell are you doing? Just after I thought you really could have been, you know, giving me a good pay-per-view and a good show, and I got that bullshit. Do you know what I mean?
Well, with WWE, TNA and RH, we do expect the best from them, even if they can't really do it all the time. We do expect, and with TNA, they let us down when they shouldn't have.
Yeah, because we just want good competition for WWE, don't we? So they can improve their product, and you know that's what we want from the wrestling business, isn't it? To improve it as general. And when we saw this, we were kind of like, oh, what? No, that's stupid. But anyway, that TNA rant. I just don't like watching it again, but it was still a fucking epic movie.
So hopefully you've enjoyed it,
yes. God, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that one, because I didn't enjoy editing that movie clips footage. I think one thing these guys will appreciate on YouTube is our Britishness. Do you know what I mean? The fact that we're from Britain. You know, a lot of people on here are from America. This is a very American-dominated wrestling community or YouTube community. There are a couple of Brits, but, you know, some people like us because of the fact we're British, and I like that. Some people hate us because we're British, but people like us because we're just British and we're something different, don't they?
Yeah, people do like the whole difference in cultures and that. So for us to be British is so different for the community out there.
Yeah, and then that kind of gave us the idea, well, along with Off the Rope Show, again, giving us ideas for our show to make it a bit different. We came up with the concept, well, they came up with the concept, because they really wanted it, and they even said it in one of their videos. The Tea Time guys. They're something different, wasn't it?
They were entertaining. People seem to have liked it.
What the fuck happened there? Did we just get tea time trolled?
The camera just went off and I don't know what the hell happened.
Trending on Twitter, tea time troll. My God, that's how the production team bring back the tea time guys. After all that months of anticipation, they brought them back as characters that are totally different to what we expected them to be.
Disappointing.
Even worse than Jericho's return. They didn't even say anything.
People kept asking for them to come back, and they come back and do that.
Oh my God, what a ridiculous way of bringing them back.
I could just hope you people like seeing them again.
Yeah, well, maybe they might not appear again, who knows. But anyway, moving over, because we were trolled, and we might as well just accept the fact that, you know, we were trolled, and accept the fact that we were trolled by something.
Trolled by two British guys.
Yeah, I mean, how much worse can it get than that, other than, you know, getting trolled by Jericho every fucking week? And maybe even Brodus Clay, the Funkasaurus. I think, so the Tea Time guys, NJ, we just got off track there, but the Tea Time guys was something quite unique, like I said, and, you know, it was just us basically being stereotypical sort of Brits with tea, and, you know, it was kind of a funny segment, wasn't it?
We were being them.
We were being... Of course, why would I say... Why would it be us, NJ?
Yeah, so they were really entertaining, so it's good that they came in and joined our Raw reviews, and it was just a good add-on to the Divas, because obviously... Sadly, they've not been the best this year.
No, so it took a Diva segment, which essentially was boring, and it made it into something more entertaining, which, you know, was good for the people out there that may not have liked to have seen us rant about the Divas and see something more entertaining. By the way, we're not the Tea Time guys.
No,
that was a joke. I just made that up as a joke. I trolled you guys. That was what I was doing. I was trolling you guys. We may have the same haircuts, but these guys, like, live all the way in, like, Cheshire, and they have to, you know, drive down here in their fucking, like, BMWs.
And they get paid to go on holiday.
Why don't we? Why don't we get paid to do YouTube videos? Partnership. We need partnership.
We do. 2012, maybe.
Oh, who knows? Maybe 2012 could bring partnership to the British Fist. Who knows? But the Tea Time guys, yeah, was something good, and they may make odd sporadic appearances every now and then, because you don't want it to get too stale, so we'll do it odd sporadic appearances. I think we got to the Slammy Awards this year, right before TLC on the Go Home show. And the Tea Time guys weren't here then because we were busy presenting awards to people, weren't we? I think I love this idea of the Raw review. It's another highlight of the year, in my opinion. The British Fist Slammy Awards we did.
It's something to look forward to. Even though it's at the wrong time of the year, it should have been after the pay-per-view. But anyway, we were in suits. It was interesting, and we were just giving awards to you guys out there who had done such great on the YWC.
Yes, we gave many awards out, and you'll see who we gave these awards to in the following clip. Welcome back, YouTubers, to the prestigious British Fist Slammy Awards. Best opening line.
Benji Kid, we're live from my mother's basement.
The best gimmick.
Awesome Leopard / Glenn 1981.
Best female YWC shooter.
Nature Girl 30!
It goes to the most well-spoken member of the YWC.
Crazy!
The best double act award.
It's the Tree of Workshop.
The best effort award.
Carl enjoys wrestling.
And I think combining the Slammies, like our own little idea of the Slammy Awards with the Raw review, made, you know, the Raw review itself, it's all one clip at the end of the day. We do everything in one clip. And to be able to do that in one clip, I feel is something quite special. I mean, I do think it's hard for someone, you know, it's very easy to do it in like clips, but it's very hard to do this whole thing in like one whole clip, isn't it? Remember everything and, you know, because we're very spontaneous in what we do. In like the entertainment aspects, as you probably see in this video. So to do it all in one video and 22 minutes, and it was probably I think it's one of the best reviews we've ever done.
Because the thing about it, Raw was good with all these returns and that, so we wanted our review to be just as good, if not better. So we did all these special awards that we look forward to doing. We enjoyed doing it. Overall, it was a good review.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely enjoyed doing that review and watching those clips back again of us giving the Slammies out to various people and giving you guys out there some shout-outs like we did in the 1,000 subs video, which we uploaded yesterday. You know, it was nice to shout out some guys for the stuff they've done, like the Best Effort Award going to Carl Enjoys Wrestling and, you know, all that kind of stuff. People deserve the awards.
So all I can say, guys, is keep doing what you're doing, because next year, who knows, you'll get shout out next.
Yeah, who knows, from the shout-out from the British Fist. Very prestigious. And I think, you know, the way we did the YWC Slammies, before we did the YWC Slammies, we also got a new background, didn't we? Like the whole YouTube, we had like a background, just a normal background, and then GI123GI came along and said, I think this was for our 500 subs or something, said to us, guys, I'll make a background for you guys. And the background to our channel now is the background we got, and what a great guy he was to work with. You know, he was very patient with us on Skype, was very patient with the details that we wanted, because we really wanted a good background. I was very thankful for GI123GI for giving us that background.
Because what we did before, we just had all our British Fish logos, and it was just so interesting up there. But having him professionally do it for us, it was really nicely done. And again, it was just something different for our channel.
Yeah, exactly. And who knows what we might do different with our channel going into 2012. There are many different options out there. For one, the partnership is kind of what we might want next to get paid to do videos. But we got the YouTube background. It made our YouTube page look a bit more, branded, like the British Fist thing. Like we got the name, now we got the design and everything, which was good. And then we went into a very pivotal point of the year, which was Christmas. And we did a special Christmas video for everyone. On Christmas Day, we pre-recorded it. We had me dressing up as Santa Claus, which was something quite different. And that was a fun video to do as well, wasn't it?
There was me thinking it was a real Santa. Thanks for that, Dan.
Oh, sorry.
And now...
I didn't think you believed in Santa.
With it being a special time of year...
What? Right?
It was a special time of year, and we just wanted to let you know that we all wish you a Merry Christmas at that special time of year, and hopefully you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Yes, indeed. We had a very good Christmas. The wider videos, we did a lot of videos. We had Christmas decorations in the background, and we don't have many more, but I wish we did. It kind of lightened up this fucking dark background mood a little bit. But yeah, I mean, this was very enjoyable to do. Like I said, I got to dress up as Santa. I mean, the real Santa Claus came, not me dressing up as Santa. It's really fun. But anyway, have a feast on the clips that we made from that video, because it was a very funny video. I enjoy watching it back. Roll that clip. We're here today to wish you a Merry Christmas, of course. Oh, hi there!
I was like, somehow, you two use your magic to make 2012 a whole better year.
Young kids going through their chimneys, eating their cookies and drinking their milk. So goodbye to all! I'm going to my sleigh now. Merry Christmas, everybody! I've got this package. You know that DVD we were going on about? I've got it here, mate.
You have missed...
Oh, crap!
Santa Claus.
I forgot. Oh, no, you did text me as well. So Christmas came, New Year came, and then we had our, 1,000 subscribers, which came to us on the 11th, I think it was the 11th of January, which is a big milestone for us. And to be honest with you, we got to our year anniversary, and we think that, what a great year. What a great year we've had. I mean, to go from what we were to what we are now, I am so pleased with how we've done the channel. And it's really been done just from continuous hard work, trying to please you guys out there, taking on board your criticisms and, what you said you like about our videos. But just, what a year. I really enjoyed this year.
The thing about this year is that, obviously, for us, it's been a progression year. Yeah. We've got to meet new people. We've got people to like our channel and like theirs. So it's definitely been a good year for us for many ways. It's got us to want to make more videos. So hopefully 2012 will be just as good.
Yeah, and I'll get a little bit personal here, but I think one of the good things about these videos was that it helped me get over my breakup that I had just the year before. I had a couple of months beforehand, and doing these videos gave me to occupy my time, took my mind off it, as you well know, because we talked about this a lot. I don't want to get too personal here, but it helped me get over my breakup, and simple things like that. The videos really helped me get over. And I'm thinking to myself, just here in this year's time, who knows where we can go in 2012? We've had a great year. We've hit 1,000 subscribers in a year, which we never thought we would do, did we, when we first come on YouTube?
No, we expected people to maybe accept our views, we accept theirs, but we never really expected to get this popular and this likeable for you guys.
Yeah, exactly, and that is essentially why we got to 1,000 subscribers, because of you guys out there. But in terms of what we're going to be doing in 2012, we've got a very good video schedule going. Raw review on Monday, Q&A, topical video, TNA. SmackDown review, pay-per-view reviews, ROH reviews. We're going to continue doing that. We may be coming up with ideas, the whole genius or stupid idea. We may even bring up some videos where we're going to, maybe you have a point, I have a point, we argue the points and have different ideas on things. Like maybe we can do a video like, you like Triple H, I like Rock, kind of videos like that, which might entertain the people out there. We're just going to continue doing that kind of thing. And we've got that WrestleMania review series coming up. And we'll probably do some more series like that as well, because we do enjoy doing them, and we hope you enjoy watching them.
Because, yes, it gives us a lot of time to watch these videos and to get into the reviews, but we enjoy doing them. We enjoy giving our opinions to you guys, see what you think, your opinions. The other thing is, just in our Christmas video, I'm hoping that Vince McMahon is going to give us a better year than 2011. That's my main concern.
I hope the same for TNA and ROH as well. Of course. And I think what we should do here, Andrew, I think this is very fitting, a YWC Slammy Award for all our 1,000 subscribers and the people that watch our videos, comment our videos, like our videos, because you guys deserve it. I'm just saying, if we can give out Slammies, you guys definitely deserve a Slammy, and I think we also deserve a Slammy as well. So NJ, Here's a Slammy for being part of the British Fist.
Thank you. I want to thank my mum, my dad, my brother. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, God. And Dan,
yeah,
I want to give the same to you.
Oh, thanks.
There we go.
I'm a very emotionless person. You can probably tell from my TNA reviews, the WWE reviews, where I get pissed off. No emotions at all. I'm joking. I don't really get emotional. But anyway, so it has been quite a year. I know this video has gone on quite long, but we hope you enjoy us reflecting on what we've done because, you know, it helps us because going through the whole year, there's so much has happened. And so for us to go here now on the 15th of January and, you know, go and reflect on the year has been fantastic, really, isn't it? Putting those clips together. It's been a lot of fun, hasn't it? Reflecting on what we've done. The clips have been really, I think, really funny.
Because the good thing about this is that we found out what you guys like from us. We want to give you what you like. Yeah. We want to keep you entertained. Make 2012 a good year for us and a good year for you.
Yes, and like I said, I know this video has gone on quite long. If you've stuck by it so far, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy what we can give you in 2012, because we're going to keep trying to give you the best videos we can, keep up to date as much as we can, the best topical videos, doing our questions and answers, the reviews and everything, trying to expand our horizons in terms of other promotions, and just giving trying to give our best opinions we can, as much as you may disagree or agree with them, on such things as on the wrestling business in general.
So all I can say, people, is thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed our 2 weekend videos, and just keep your thoughts, your good moments of 2011 in the comment section below.
Yes, and even going into 2012, of course, which is going to be a big year, I think, for TNA or even an ROH. Maybe even WWE can improve their product, hopefully. But anyway, we have been the British Fist. Boy, that felt good, NJ. 1,000 subscribers. We've been here now for a year. The next year, hopefully, will be a great year for us, and we hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. All I'll say now is thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to hand you over to NJ to end this video.
People, you're all a part of our group, so do this, because you're a part of the British Fist, and hope that you've enjoyed these videos, and the videos to come will keep you entertained. And all I can say, from Mr. Parkin and me, NJ, is thank you, and goodbye.